what's what's happening? It's K. We back in this thing. K show good. He sleep with a cut up patron. You know the little nigga on the tongue. We here to talk about Gunna, aka Wanna. It don't look like he winning too much at the moment. So basically, in the new article that came out, they denied Gunna's bond again. I guess because I remember I did the original part where they denied Thug and Gunna's bond. So they denied his bond, called him a commander in the YSL. Trial date revealed. So we gonna talk about it now, man. For the dripped out one. The man of a thousand, not even holes. Sorry, I was trying to do some bullshit. The man of a thousand clothes. This nigga just locked up and he ain't getting out of this bitch. So we here to talk about it. Now Gunna, he's only caught up for one count of in this like what was it like 56 count state RICO thing. He was only up there for one count and it was like just being associated with it. But like again, Gunna just be rapping, he ain't really be doing this shit. Basically they taking the YSL as a label and they saying this is just a street gang and these are street dudes who have found prominence in the rap game. So this is what they're trying to sell. And usually in these RICO cases, people take time. We have not seen a person get off, but with Gunna only having like one charge, I'm like, he could possibly get off. He could be okay. Like Thug and the rest of them, I don't know, but him only having one charge, I'm like, yeah, he could possibly get off. He might even do a couple months if he does anything, maybe a year. That's it at most, right? Especially right now, he's scorching. Probably got some shit in the tucky ready to drop. Who knows? They're probably gonna drop a Slime Language 3 or whatever the fuck. Those are always well received. By the way, also before I get into the story, RIP my nigga Lil Keed. They didn't let him have his vigil in the city because they're like, oh, he's part of Wild so blah blah blah. First of all, he wasn't locked up with them. And second, it's just sad. Bro passed, lost his life. Well, not natural cause, like he didn't get shot or something. Like, and they can't even do a visual, like the fans, his peoples, his family members that maybe want to speak. They can't even do a little visual. Sorry, I keep saying visual. That's sad. So again, my condolences to Lil Key. I still can't believe that happened. That was just one of the ones I was just like, how the fuck? But anyways, let's get into this Gunna thing. I rambled on too much. Anyways, what's up? What's happening? It's K.A. We back in this thing. K so good they sleep with a cutter up a tron. You know the little nigga want to turn this top here. So just a couple weeks ago, Gunna and Young Thug were shockingly arrested and put in jail on RICO charges. There are currently 28 members of YSL who are locked up, and this situation does not seem good for anyone involved. Also, Lil Duke, I think, locked up yet, Gotti, and a few other people. I don't know if the dude who allegedly, or I think at this point, is proven that he shot up Lil Wayne Bus. I think he did jail time for this, or whatever the fuck. But yeah, I don't know if he locked up as well, but anyways, we'll continue going on. So, prosecutors have accused Young Thug of being the ringleader of YSL and they even believe that Young Thug helped orchestrate numerous violent acts. They believe also, this is just nice terms, but they believe Young Thug is behind a couple murders. Anyways, Gunna has been wrapped up in all of this, and today he was in front of a judge where he and his lawyer applied for a bond. According to the reporter Jewel Wicker, sorry, Gunna was denied bond, all while his trial date was set for January 9th of 2023. God damn. As it stands, Gunna is suspected of being a commander within YSL who had a significant role in various instances of violence. Now, like I said, it doesn't seem like that. He seems like a very nice guy, but who knows? I'm not there. But anyways, I was just in court where a judge denied bond for Gunna and set his trial for January 9th, 2023. Prosecutors allege YSL is a gang, not just a record label. They also allege Gunna serves in a commander or command role, wicker role. Prosecutors said Gunna is a documented gang member and that he and Williams direct their troops to commit violent acts. The judge said his biggest concern was witness tampering. Gunna's attorney can file a renewed motion for bond at a later date. So at this point, I'll say follow Joel Wicker if you want to know more information about this. Now this is a developing story, so there will be more information on it. But like, where to kick a dude while he's down? He had one of the biggest albums in the beginning of the year. He dropped, what was it? Drip or Drown for or Drip for Sit, whatever the fuck it was called, right? Drip Forever or some shit like that, right? Drop that did really good. He had a little Pushin P thing, even though it died like 2 weeks after. I don't hear no motherfucker pushing no more P. You know what I'm saying? Once that P stood for prison time, motherfuckers was not pushing that shit no more. But all jokes aside, like, this is very sad for Gunna. He was doing his things, building up his catalog, and he was going crazy. Especially, I wasn't the biggest fan of Drip or Drown too. I'm not gonna lie. So especially with this was a welcome, like, turn up for that. So I was happy for that as well. And Gunna wasn't even my favorite album. So it was cool, but it wasn't my favorite. But with that even being said, it just is what it is at this point, right? And now we just gotta see this shit as it's going on. With that being said, hey, it is what it is. Again, I don't feel like Gunna was really involved in this shit. He just a nigga that like talking about all the designer he be copying, which I respect. I ain't mad about it, nigga. Swag to your heart's contempt, my guy. But with that being said, we'll see how this goes on. Hey, it is what it is, and we'll see. And honestly, I don't even think. Honestly, it's just this thick beef between Thug and Wife and Lucci that got like a lot of niggas caught up. And like, again, these niggas could have a gang ties with it. Like, they project kids. Like, that's nothing new. If this nigga is affiliated with gangs or he has ties to certain niggas, I wouldn't be surprised by that. But like, hey, we'll see what happens. Just because I know a nigga doesn't mean I'm doing shit. And like, yeah, the nigga that owns my label could be a certified street nigga. You know what I'm saying? As you're alleging, but at the same time, he's a businessman. He's a great artist, and yeah, I want to sign with a nigga. So again, it is what it is. I feel like the law don't understand the means to an end, which I have this talent. This dude believes in me, good or wrong, and I'm trying to better my family situation. But anyways, we'll see what happens. I don't believe Gunna's on that type of F shit, but I don't know the nigga. I could be wrong. This is all a legend. We'll see what the fuck happens. But his trial date is set for January 9th, 2023, so we'll see what happens. That's crazy. No Gunna for the summer? That's crazy. I know it rhymed, but it don't even make sense in the sentence. But yeah, what you feel about that, put your comments down below. Check out the links in the description. I got some other videos for y'all to check on. Besides all of that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. Sign out for today. The Black TJ there while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe if you want to hear a little bit more. I'm gone. Slime Zoom. Peace out, guy. Aye.